who was it that posted this on Twitter?
Who was the guy?
So this guy, I wrote it down here. The interviewer here in the "My pronouns are fine Jesus" T-shirt is a pro-Trump MAGA guy, self-described debate lord. He's a TikToker named Shaney Rich, and he went viral for the wrong reasons here.
But the other person who posted on Twitter was really funny about the whole thing.
Oh, Christy Yamaguchi, man.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but they really said that, like, you know, this TikTok guy walked into a buzzsaw of somebody who was far more savvy about the internet sort of debate culture, and
a samurai.
This is pretty funny. I mean, there's not much to be learned here other than folks, if Steven Crowder comes to your campus, like this guy, it's like clearly, you know, this is where he thought. But you are not obligated to engage in some of these people's stupid Sean Hannity style binary choice and laying of the groundwork or the confines of a debate.
LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Why can't you have both?
You need to pick one.
I refuse the question.
You can't refuse the question.
I do.
But you can't.
But I did.
But you need to pick one.
No, I don't.
I just said you did.
So what?
Can you pick one?
No, because they're both doable.
No, only one.
I don't have to pick one because you can have both.
But the answer is both is not an answer. It's not a valid answer.
I reject your question.
You can't reject it.
I just did.
Can you pick one?
I don't have to.
Why?
Because they're both completely doable.
So LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Both.
That's not an answer.
Yes, it is.
LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Both.
Are you trying to troll me?
No.
I'm just wondering which one you like more.
I like them both.
You can't have both.
Yes, you can.
Not in this question.
Too bad.
Why are you trolling me right now?
Because I don't have to choose.
All right, what if I had to ask you gender inclusivity or economic stability?
You can have both.
You can't. Why you make this so difficult? I'm trying to pass my final.
Too bad.
Which one do you pick?
I pick them both.
But that's not a valid answer.
Too bad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, first off, it's a ridiculous question. The idea that you can't have, gender inclusivity and economic stability. First off, what does economic stability even mean in this context? Right. It's just the dumbest question. And that guy handled it so beautifully.
Yeah.
Plus the TikTok guy was lying like, this is for my finals.
Well, I know,
That's my favorite part because it's like,
when he gets desperate
own it.
and he whines. Yeah.
What class are you taking where your finals you can't handle with someone not like you should be flunked in your finals just for asking that dumb question.
He's getting desperate because he wants his viral moment, and I like how whoever edited it together, this is from that guy's account, tried to salvage it by mocking him for playing with his zippers and zooming in on that, when the guy just comes out looking like a total Chad.
Yeah, and like you, I mean, I went to masters for humanities, so I'll just tell that kid, when you are recording the details of your field and research, have a section that is, for people who say economic rights, people who say LGBT rights or whatever, and also a section for people who reject.
Right.
Like say both. That's actually just fundamental research methods.
Yeah.
But the idea, I mean, first of all, I don't know what economic stability means. For the individual, for society, you can't have economic stability if you have inclusivity in society. It's just absurd.
It means the Marvels will make more at the box office. That's what the number one indicator of economic stability in a society is.
Even if I was to accept the Tim Pool assessment of filmmaking, why is society more economically stable if a movie does well? What did they not understand? What I mean, in the most sort of broadest sense of economic stability, what does that mean? Like, if you have economic if you have LGBTQ rights, then we're going to we're going to destabilize the economy?
Well, it's just like another version of allowing for gay people and trans people
go
to
woke,
exist.
go broke. What do you not understand?
Yeah, it destabilizes civilization to such a degree that everything's going to fall apart and people will disengage from the economy.
But if the money's not spent on the Marvel movie, we don't need Marvel movies to do well for the economy to sustain itself.
You say that now, but we talk about a slippery slope here, and it's just the first indicator. It's the canary in the coal
Also,
mine.
what are the rules of women in the workplace? Like, I think that might be a little bit of it too. Is like feminism has led to men not having the wage sort of premium that they had gotten, like maybe in the early 20th century. I don't know.
It is a dumb question. I think the guy would buy the guy even saying both was giving the questioner more credit than he deserved.
Yeah, exactly. You should be defined terms. Shani Rich, if you want to ask Sam and Emma about this,
Call in anytime.
Yeah.
For your thesis, for your finals.
for your finals, we'll help
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll help you get a good grade.